So my name is Louise Cort. I'm a craft historian. My interest is in ceramics, both historical and contemporary, from Asia in particular, and more specifically from Japan and mainland Southeast Asia, which is Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Burma, southern China. Until 2018, I worked at the Freer Gallery of Art and Arthur M. Sackler Gallery at the Smithsonian Institution in Washington as the curator for ceramics. We have a big collection of both historical and contemporary ceramics, and it was a wonderful job. I can't claim to be a potter, although long ago I did take ceramic classes for a number of years, including at Haystack, and felt that making pots myself was extremely useful as a historian who was usually judging someone else's work. It made me a lot more humble in how I saw things, but also how I understood them technically. I came to clay as a graduate student. I was interested in writing a dissertation on some aspect of Japanese craft, and my advisor happened to be a specialist in ceramics, so she said, well, just please narrow it down to clay. And I said, fine. And at that point, I was about to go to Japan for a year and choose a topic. So I chose a topic in medieval Japanese ceramics, shigaraki storage jars, and went from there. People sometimes draw a distinction between tradition and innovation, but tradition in itself is a building block for innovation, and the most sensitive and insightful Japanese ceramic artists I've talked to all say, but you may be standing on tradition, you may have a family that's made ceramics for many generations, but when it comes to your turn, you have to innovate. You can't just stand still. So they're inseparable in a way. The ceramic art that I work with, have worked with in the museum and in my own research in the field in Japan and Southeast Asia, appeals to me because it's art that can be touched. Unlike paintings, lacquer, textiles, many other fragile media, clay needs to be touched, and it gets better as it is touched in many cases. Certainly, touching it is a way of finding out about what it is, who made it, what they were doing when they were taking that lump of clay and making it into whatever it is that's in front of us at this moment. So it's that, I think from the very when I began studying ceramics, it was the chance to hold them that drew me to them. And I feel that the chance for someone using ceramics nowadays to interact with the ceramic maker in that way is a very, very important human experience, perhaps especially in the COVID era. And it is definitely one of the aspects of ceramics that makes it a special medium to me.